Good morning, Morning Breathers.
Good morning, Morning Breathers.
Welcome to Morning Breath.
Welcome to Morning Breath.
I am your host, Tim Elliott, joined in studio by super producer Alex Snyder.
Good to be here.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
You were a little late this morning, Alex.
I think I was normal
You're
time.
a little tardy. Normally you're here at 7.
Was it
It's a little after
7:01?
7. I don't know exactly.
I saw you walking.
I saw you
saw me
behind
walking
me.
down the street. Yeah.
Alex has got the most stuff to do in the morning. He's the last one to show
Last
up.
one here. Yeah. We also have Boss Man Matt.
Yeah, we got to bring some fire today. Yesterday, a little flat, I
A
think.
little flat, yeah. Well,
It was a Monday.
I was under the weather, and it was
Yeah.
Monday, but I'm back.
So, well, we got some fire today. Maybe.
Yeah, we got some things to talk about.
I guess we'll see.
We want to, first of all, thank the Southeast Iowa Video Network, which is all those buttons and cords and whatever else you got going on over there, Alex, is brought to us by KCTC.
Thank you, Casey.
You, Casey.
Thank you, Casey, and all the gang at KCTC. And for Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh and all our local Hy-Vees for keeping us hydrated, caffeinated, uncaffeinated, everything.
Whatever.
Liquefied.
Yeah, whatever it does, it does.
Whatever it does. So we thank them. I'm going to start the day by talking about something that you and we've all talked about in this room off air. This time change business.
Yes.
We're
Coming up.
springing ahead Sunday.
Lose an hour.
We lose an hour. And so in preparation for this, because I am not necessarily an early riser. However, we're in episode, I forgot to mention yesterday that we turned of age.
Yeah, 21. Yeah, episode 21 yesterday. Today is actually 1 month anniversary. We started February 5th.
Yeah. 1 month. We made it a month, Alex.
Exciting.
How about that?
We haven't even been canceled yet.
Nope.
Who's going to, well, let's not talk about that.
Let's don't put that mojo out there.
So in preparation for this, when I started a month ago, it was not easy for me. And in my morning routine, which was not normal to start at 6 a.m.,
Right.
to get going at 6 a.m., I have been training my body
That's what you said.
for the last 3 weeks. I can't be the only one. Now, I know you,
I just
wake up.
I just get up.
but what do you do? Will you still get up at 5 when you lose an hour?
4:30.
You get up at 4:30.
Yeah, which is what I do now.
But 4:30 will then be 5:30 now. So will you be up at 3:30?
I will be up when the clock says 4:30.
No matter what.
No matter what. Clock
That's
says,
that's just when you wake.
and that's when I wake up. Now, I will say the past 2 mornings, for some reason, I've slept until my alarm goes off, which is at 4:45.
Huh.
But normally I just wake up at 4:30.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Weekends, doesn't matter.
That's not me.
It's not healthy.
I can't agree more. I was a paper boy when I was a lad, and I felt I was a good paper boy. But all this morning stuff it began then. I didn't like getting up early to deliver the paper.
Right.
I was supposed to have it delivered by a certain time, and I pushed that every single day.
Yeah, it's a whole different subject. I could tell you stories about paper boys that didn't like to deliver papers and they found them in culverts and all this other stuff.
Yeah, boy.
Were you one of those?
No, I didn't. I did the register.
Well,
So at
you
the
can still put
afternoon-
the register in a culvert.
Well, I could. No, I always delivered it. I mean, back in those days, everybody wanted the paper,
Right, yeah.
and if you pictured mom and dad's getting up early, smoking a cigarette,
Drinking
having
coffee.
their coffee because they didn't have Caribou coffee back then.
Exactly, right.
And where the hell's my paper?
Yeah,
And
it
so
had to
there
be on
was-
the doorstep.
There was not many times, but there were times where the gentleman was at the door waiting for me to hand his
Oh,
paper.
yeah?
So, although I wasn't the greatest paper boy as far as early, I never missed.
Right.
I never did.
They'd let you know about it.
Well, yeah. Well, they'd call my boss.
Right.
And back in that day, it was Dale Vinsky. Do you remember Dale?
I do
Vinsky?
not.
No? Okay. Anyway, boy, memories. I did that. I don't know how long. I feel like I was a paper boy for a long
I
time.
had a paper route when I was 5.
I was not that. I was older than that.
Yeah, well, my grandpa owned a paper, so I delivered. I think there's probably about 5 houses. Delivered it, all good.
I see.
So here I am now, many years later, still delivering papers.
Still delivering papers. Alex, you got any good morning
papers.
stories?
No papers.
No paper out. Well, the paper boys kind of got. Did they kind of get eliminated?
Well, yeah. So first of all, towards the end, they weren't paper boys anymore. The kids weren't delivering papers for a variety of reasons, but mostly because they didn't want to. And so it was a lot of adults that we had delivering papers. But then we went to mail and started delivering by mail for a number of reasons. But it was hard to find paper carriers. It was, and if they missed, you had to go a bunch of routes. Anyway, I won't get into all that. But anyway, it made sense for us to go to mail.
I can still remember Kim.
Yep. So Kim,
grudgingly probably going out and delivering papers because somebody wasn't there.
So speaking of getting up early, Kim is here in this office by 3 a.m. every day because our papers come in overnight and she gets them sorted out. And then we have drivers that go out to all the post offices, go out to, 15 or 16 post offices not every day anymore, twice a week now. But so she's here at 3 o'clock every day.
Oofta.
I don't know what time she gets up, 2 something.
Oofta.
Yeah.
Well, bless your heart, Kim.
Yes.
Those that can get up early. I'm just wondering, Paula did the Des Moines Register.
Yeah. And Denise Erpelding checked in. Good morning, Denise. And good morning, Paula.
Where's Mom? How come she's not in Florida anymore?
No, she's not.
She's not spouting out about how nice it is in Florida.
She usually watches a little, I don't know, sometimes a little later. Sometimes she's on. It's hard to tell. She's retired. She can do whatever else she wants.
God, wouldn't that be great?
It would be.
It'd be awesome. Alex?
Yeah?
Spill the tea, bro.
Well, what tea?
Come on, spill the tea. I've been waiting to use that one for a couple days.
Some Gen Z
Spill
slang.
the tea.
Gen Z
yeah,
slang.
It's not even on the list.
Not even on the list.
No, my wife gave that one to me. She says, "Have you spilled the tea yet?" No, I'll see if I can work that in.
I don't know. We'll try to
Spill
do
the
that.
tea is what's the gossip?
Yeah,
Tell me.
I know what it means.
Oh, you know what it means.
I know what it means. Yeah, I
You
just,
got any tea for us?
and it just sounded so normal coming out of your mouth that I didn't even like. I wasn't even like, oh,
Didn't even
Gen Z.
You weren't even
phased.
impressed.
No, I wasn't even. I didn't even think you were making a joke. I thought you were just being genuine.
There's no joke.
I was.
There's no joke.
You got no tea for us?
I got no tea. I can't think of any.
When's Kristen coming back? That's what we want to know.
Maybe next week.
All right.
Kristen's been MIA, and I'm wondering if you're the cause of this somehow.
I am not.
I don't know. I'm not buying it. I'm thinking she's like, nope. We spent enough time together. I don't need to come in at 7 a.m. to see you again.
She got her fill
Yeah, she got her fill after the one.
after the one.
Yeah.
She said, I don't want to be part of this anymore.
No, she said no.
No.
I don't
Maybe
think.
next week. I don't
I
know.
understand she was sick,
She was sick.
and then that caused a hair appointment to get changed.
It did.
Another argument for my hairstyle.
Exactly. You never have bad hair
Now you
days.
don't have to go get your hair done.
I can change. I can do my hair whenever I choose. I'm usually a Tuesday, Saturday guy,
All right.
but I
2
didn't.
times a week?
Shave it down.
But I didn't feel it this morning. I'm going to catch it tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, it's looking a little overgrown.
You're looking a little shaggy today.
I'm going to tickle my ears a little bit.
Oh, look. My mom did check in. She says, hey, I am here.
Oh, well, very good, Mom.
Good morning, Mom.
That's nice. That's nice. I like to hear from Mom. And sis, she doesn't chime in, but we better mention.
Yeah, my sister Tiffany, she chimes in some. I think she watches.
Okay. All right. So Alex has no tea. Anything else happen in the world that we need to talk about? We have Super Tuesday. We don't talk politics much.
No. Super Tuesday.
Super Tuesday is today.
I was going to bring it up later, but Winfield Mount Union played in the first round of the basketball tournament yesterday, and they won.
They did win, and I'm not saying I'm surprised, but I think there's a little bit of surprise.
Sorry. There's my sister, Tiffany. She's like, all right, I'm here.
All right.
Anyway,
we go.
sorry, interrupted that story.
No, that's all right. See, I can't see those.
I know.
Whenever those things come up, you guys should just pipe in.
Huh?
Or,
We don't want to interrupt when you're spilling the tea.
well,
Yeah. It's true.
try to get some tea spilled around here.
Yeah.
All right. So I don't think there's anything else worthy of talking about.
No, Winfield plays again on Wednesday.
Winfield plays Wednesday against the number one team.
Yeah,
they
it's going to be a tough.
Really good.
It's going to be tough, but
really good.
But Winfield's good.
They are good. And gosh, Clay Edwards' son, the coach,
Yep.
looks just like he did when he was playing
Yep.
back in the day.
Yeah.
It's incredible. Just very. I didn't watch them play, but
Yeah.
I've seen pictures of him. So,
Apparently they had a big fourth quarter and pulled away.
yeah. Well, good luck to those young men, and I don't know if we got any other area teams. I think that's it.
I think we're fresh out of teams except for Winfield.
Well,
Track starts soon. Track, golf, soccer.
yeah. My daughter starts playing softball here, I think, in another week or so.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Still March.
Yeah. I was looking into getting one of those bubbles. Have you seen those?
Oh, but I can imagine.
It's a clear thing. It's kind of like a tent, but it's clear.
Just
see through it.
Sit on the sidelines.
Out of the wind and rain and crud that March brings.
Yeah, well, or toughen up.
I've done that for a lot of years, and the older I get, Matt, the softer I am, and
Well,
the more comfortable I want to be.
I was just thinking about my daughter Bailey doing track in March, and some of those track meets are cold.
Very cold. Let's take a break, Alex, shall we?
Shout. Yep.
We
And
shall.
we'll come back, and we've got some top tens we want to talk about. So stay tuned.
Federation Bank is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, and Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals, whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank.
I am Melissa Westfall with Homegirl Realty. Heather and Charlotte and I have worked together for many years, and we have always had a vision to have a business together.
I'm Charlotte Howard, and the good news is we bring a very high level of experience. We have a combined 80 plus years of experience in this real estate marketplace.
I'm Heather Merrick, and Homegirl Realty brings a lot of things to the table. We have phenomenal communication with our clients, buyers and sellers, to make sure things are going smoothly and you don't have anything to worry about.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics, providing quality health care that puts you first. Whether during a hospital stay, seeing a primary care provider for wellness exams or sick visits, minor surgery to a total joint replacement, or recovering from an injury, we're here when you need us.
More than you expect for your health care. Washington County Hospital and Clinics.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouth-watering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
At 5 Star Community Credit Union, we want to help you lead a better life. We offer competitive rates and convenient appointment times for all kinds of loans: auto, recreational vehicles, home equity line of credit, holiday, and personal loans. We make it easy to build your credit and enjoy the good things in life.
We invite you to join 5 Star Community Credit Union. We are community-minded and member-focused. Come visit our locations in West Burlington and Mount Pleasant or online at 5starcu.org. Federally insured through the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Good morning and welcome back to Morning Breath. I am your host, Tim Elliott, joined in studio, of course, by super producer Alex. We just get up. And boss man Matt.
Good morning.
We want to congratulate Paula for being a good paper person. She's a paper girl.
She won a trip.
And she won a trip, so I want to make sure and mention that.
Doesn't say where she won a trip to. Maybe it was just to, maybe it was to Decorah.
The big thing back then was you could win a trip to Adventureland.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
I remember those things coming up. But that was back in the day. We had to collect and turn in money and
right, yeah.
There was a lot of responsibility.
It was, and if you didn't turn in the money, it came out of your pocket.
And then, there were some people that didn't always pay. Boy, those were the days. It taught you good stuff.
It did.
But Then the world got older and bad things started happening. Matt, we've got some top 10s.
We do.
We have multiple lists of top 10s to have copious amounts of fun with this morning. What's going on over there, Alex?
It's just color correcting bad.
Okay, can we hear you?
Do I have the right color? That camera is on me. Am I the right color, Alex?
You're a little reddish.
I'm always red.
more than usual. You can see it in the door behind it.
All right. Well,
Okay, top 10s.
you're supposed to make me look better, not worse, Alex. That's kind of part of your job, I think. Top 10s. So these are kind of quick hitter things. Don't have, maybe take a minute, maybe they won't. So if there's some things I just found online. Top 10 things you do not want included in your obituary.
God rest his soul.
Number 10.
But don't say this.
Don't say this. Number 10, multiple gunshot wounds.
Yes,
That'd be bad.
let's leave that out.
Number 9, Tide Pod Challenge.
I think I know what that is.
Don't you eat those? Isn't it a Tide Pod?
Was that a thing?
That was the thing. Like
You-
in like 2019, right? 2018,
You
2017,
Gen
all the way-
Zers were doing that
all
or
the way
something?
back in 2019?
all the way back. Hey,
Way back.
Also, this isn't on the list, but there's also the cinnamon challenge, where you had to eat a spoonful of cinnamon. I think
They say you can't do that, and I've seen videos of people that
They
you
do.
can't do it.
Well, they spit it out.
I think that I don't know. I think I could do that.
Yeah. Well, let's try that on air. I
wanna
think
try
I'll
that on
bring
air?
some cinnamon tomorrow. I think that's a
I'm
thing.
just starting to feel better.
And then we'll write your obit, and we will put cinnamon challenge in there. Number 8, great white shark.
yeah,
Number 7, alien abduction.
you should never have that.
No, especially
even
'cause-
if it happened.
Especially because a while ago
alien abduction would be cool.
it would be.
That would be cool. That would be a way. Like if I was gonna go out somehow, that would be a cool way to go out. Because you get like a Wikipedia written about you. If it was like the first one,
Well, how do you know it's the first one?
that's true.
Maybe
Okay,
there's-
if it's the first one, then that'd be cool. If it isn't, then no.
You could just be one of hundreds. We don't know.
It's true.
Yeah.
I like this one coming up.
Number 6, life without parole. Go ahead.
I'm just trying to think of how you work all that into an obit.
Yeah. Well, I got some of my own. I'm going to do these in a minute.
Okay.
Life without parole. Number 5, maggots. I'm not sure we'd include that in the obit, but
Yeah, let's
you know.
not.
Number 4, kidney stone. Number 3, something you don't have to worry about, Tim. Man bun.
No man buns here.
No man buns.
Alex, you could have a man bun.
Yeah, I kind of do.
Kinda do.
Kinda-
I never see the back of your head. You're always just looking at me.
Yeah. It's like sacred, you know.
Sacred man bun. Well,
Sacred man bun.
hopefully your obituary doesn't get written for a long time,
Yeah.
but let's not put man bun in the obituary itself.
Alex Snyder, man bun king.
Man bun king. Number 2, human spontaneous combustion.
If that were to happen, you would not want to put that in your obituary.
Somebody would. So you're not writing your own obituary.
It's true.
You could.
You could. Number 1, top 10 things you do not want included in your obituary. Leisure suit.
Uncle Phil loved his leisure
He
suit.
loved his leisure suit. He'd go
Especially
out on the
that
town.
Plaid,
He'd spill some tea. Sip some tea.
and it never stained.
It never stained.
It never stained the leisure suit.
So a couple other ones I came up with that you don't want in your obituary. Toilet. Think Elvis dying on the toilet. Bad sushi.
I'm not a sushi guy.
No, well, then you won't have
I
that in your
won't
obit.
have that.
Nope. He was running with scissors.
Yeah.
Mob related.
I'd like that one.
A little throwback. A little throwback to
Yeah,
yesterday.
that could be cool.
Little throwback to
Alien
yesterday.
abduction.
He chugged 2 liters of soda.
What's his name?
Badlands.
Lance. Oh, he could do that easy. That's just a normal. That's just a normal day for him.
So that
Dude,
might be in his
He
obituary.
is not dying.
No, he's
He would have to drink more than that. I've seen him drink more than 2 liters of soda.
Out of the beaker.
No, I think the beaker was just for testing purposes.
Oh.
He's a big boot guy. He has the big glass boot that
Okay.
he sit out of.
Well, who doesn't? Doesn't
Yeah,
everybody
it's
have a big glass boot?
Yeah.
If you don't, we should have one.
We should. We should. All right. So those are some of the other ones.
I like the top 10 best sitcoms of all time, according to Slacker.
All right.
Some of these I'm going to agree with, and most of them are kind of old. But
So-
I'll go quick.
So this list was 100. So I pared it way down.
You just got the top 10.
the top 10, and I threw a few others in there, but there was a lot that,
Yeah.
like I Love Lucy was on the list, but it was way down the list. I did not put that on this list, but
Yeah, this is a good show. I remember watching that. But number 10 was Curb Your Enthusiasm. I don't think I've ever seen it, so I can't
good.
comment
My,
on
my
it.
friends
HBO.
like Curb. I'm not a big Jerry Seinfeld. Other guy who wrote Seinfeld.
Larry David.
Larry David's fan.
yeah.
You don't like Jerry Seinfeld?
I'm not a big I just the comedy never resonated with me.
Yeah, I get it.
So.
I get it.
Yeah.
And you called it Curb, so I used way too many words there. I apologize.
Yeah, sorry, a little acronym. Not an acronym, just the last. just
Number 9 is, I want to say Archer, but you probably just call it A.
Yep, that's A. That's A.
Hold on. My mom says the place, so they're going to watch the solar eclipse. There's a solar eclipse coming up that's like supposed to be a really big deal.
I did not know that.
Oh, I didn't either. But they're actually going someplace, and apparently they had trouble finding places to go because it's like a popular thing to do. So they're going to Mountain View, Missouri. He's famous for a citizen that was abducted by aliens on more than one occasion.
So you would be famous.
Alex, I see a new job in your. You'll be looking.
Alien
you'll be looking
alien
down there
abductee.
Abductee.
to get
exactly.
abducted.
Abductee.
Abductee. Archer's number 9. I don't even know what that is.
It's a cartoon.
South Park, another cartoon.
Another cartoon.
I don't watch that. That's number 8. So far, I've heard of a couple of these. Number 7 is Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Mm-hmm. You know that one?
I love Danny DeVito and the guy.
Is that a
from,
cartoon, too?
Real Steel.
Yeah. No, it's a real show. It was on FX. It's on Hulu now. I've been actually watching it lately.
Okay.
It's pretty funny.
The Office, number 6. I've watched that occasionally. There are certainly parts of that are funny. Steve Carell is.
Yeah, he is very funny.
Kinda
Actually,
funny.
I think The Office might be my number 1.
The Simpsons has been around a long time. Another cartoon that I just don't do the cartoon thing.
Are you too good for the cartoon?
I am too good for the cartoon.
All right.
I think I've just gone beyond it.
You've outgrown it.
Seinfeld, number 4. I already know how you feel
Yeah, I don't-
about Seinfeld.
Yeah.
I thought Elaine Bettis was just hilarious. And
No, just never stuck.
Kramer
was good stuff. Arrested Development came in at number 3.
also a good show.
I've not watched that one. Friends, which I didn't watch when it was on and big,
You're the only one.
apparently, it came in at number 2. But I will watch it now if I see a rerun.
It's on reruns
I'll
like
watch it.
TBS.
You
It's
can
on like
find it.
24 hours straight.
You can find it just about anywhere.
Yeah.
And number 1, coming in number 1 is Rick and Morty.
Never seen it. Never heard of it.
Tell me about that one, Alex.
I've watched. I've watched a few episodes here or there.
Is it worthy of being number 1?
No, I don't think this list is true. I think this list is made to make you get mad because they put Rick and Morty as the top one.
Oh.
I think it's voted on, and I suspect it is stacked deck a little bit.
Others making the list is Family Guy, Big
Another
Bang Theory,
Another cartoon.
MASH. That had to make the list.
25.
Scrubs and Parks and Rec. Enough said.
Alex is speechless over there.
Yeah, I'm speechless. I don't know.
He's irate.
I'm not.
This is mad Alex.
I'm not big into any of these shows.
Yeah. I'm going to say I'm not either. There's other ones I like. Modern Family I thought was
Modern
well
Family's
written,
good.
and the middle
Yes.
I thought was extremely well written.
Yeah, I'm still sticking with The Office as my number 1, not my
Office
number
is pretty
6.
good. Office is pretty good. Let's take a quick break and we'll come back and we'll do another top 10.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
Step back in time and create unforgettable memories of the 2024 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Gather the family and immerse yourselves in the nostalgic charm of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, gas engines, and the horses. Whether it's the savory delights from the North Village to the log cabin or the unforgettable concerts, this is where memories are crafted. Plan now to bask in the history of the past from August 29th to September 2nd in Mount Pleasant. Visit oldthreshers.com for details. Don't miss this chance to make timeless memories.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Good morning and welcome back, Morning Breathers.
Good morning, Morning Breathers.
We are Morning Breath.
Morning Breathers.
We are Morning Breath.
Mm-hmm.
If you say it fast like that, it doesn't smell as bad.
Yeah. Keep it close to the mic.
Because they can smell it through the mic.
The
Smell-o-vision.
Smell-o-vision. Yeah.
Smell-o-vision.
We're not there yet. I think that costs extra.
That's an old term.
No?
Southeast Iowa Video Network is powered by KCTC. Thank you.
Thank you, Casey.
And all the gang at KCTC, my neighbor.
Yep.
And they're probably in a neighborhood near you as well. We also want to thank Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh and all the Hy-Vees in our area.
Yep. Thank you, Willie.
And yeah, Willie Amos. Got to meet him last week.
It
was a good show. It was a fun one. Go down there.
Live on location. Our first live on location. No, but we can throw that together. I think we'll go to Fairfield.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got to do Fairfield.
Yeah.
There's stuff to do down there.
A few things.
We were going to do a top 10, and I changed my mind.
It's on the fly.
I changed our mind because set for the day is really important, and it's 7:42, and I'm putting Matt under some pressure to
it's all right.
See if we can get through set for the day.
Talk fast enough, nobody hears me anyway. So the time, 7:42 a.m. on March the 5th. Temperature right now, Fairfield is 42, Mount Pleasant is 43, and Washington is 41. Cloudy today with a high of 56.
Did you hear the rain last night?
Yes, it rained a long time, too.
I almost texted the group to say thunder, just in case you haven't ever heard of thunder before, Alex.
I noticed it.
It masked the sound of the trains.
Yeah, I couldn't hear the trains anymore.
There was a train about 11:30, I think.
I was long asleep.
I went to sleep and then woke up like normal, and a train was blowing in from the west, and I almost texted, but I thought, nah, let's not do that. Blowing in
train's
from the
wind
west.
powered.
They're not.
The horn is.
Oh, the horn is wind powered?
Mm-hmm.
A little fact for you.
I'm just guessing, folks. I don't really know.
I don't even know if that's
all
true.
air horns.
True.
Anyway, I've interrupted.
I would have believed you.
I'll bet you $100 that they used to be, if they're not now, they used to be air blown.
Well, isn't it like this? Oh, I guess that's a different sound. Never mind. No, I'm not even gonna say it.
Come on. You open the door now.
Come on.
I was gonna say, is that like steam releasing?
No,
it's not steam anymore.
We got to get
I realized it would make a different sound than horn
it's more
sound.
like a hissing sound.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We got to get you down to Midwest Old Threshers.
Yes.
Maybe your buddy
Been there.
Mike. Maybe your buddy Mike will take you around.
Been to the old Midwest Old Threshers.
Actually,
hell?
we did Mount Pleasant live from the old Threshers ground.
Sweet.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's all tractors.
I didn't get
They didn't get
tractors.
the invite.
Called Threshers.
Yes.
Is that
All right. So on we
Back
go.
to set for the day. I have thoroughly confused that.
On we go. Things to do. We're going to skip that because they're all later on. But I do want to mention this Peeps diorama in Fairfield. Peeps diorama contest. We have a story on it in the front page of the Union today. So pick that up, but I'll talk more about it tomorrow. Today in history, the hula hoop was patented in 1963.
That was a big day.
Yeah. It was. Hula hoop is harder than you think it is. You think you could just pick up a hula hoop, but you cannot.
Women have the ability to do that.
Well, yeah, I don't. So, word of the day, luminary. A luminary is a person of prominence or brilliant achievement. The word luminary may also refer to a celestial body, such as the sun or the moon. Nobody refers to my celestial body that way. Luminaries of the art world. It doesn't matter. We don't know what luminary is.
Perhaps the alien abduction thinks you are luminary, Alex.
Probably does. Well, hopefully I'm the only one. If they're taking everybody,
But they're
then
not.
it's just
We've
no
already
fun.
confirmed that there's others that have been like famous in Missouri.
There are
Well,
others.
if it's just like 1 or 2 or 3,
You
that
could be
would
the
still
first from
fine.
Iowa, maybe.
Yeah.
Be the first Iowan alien abducted.
Probably not.
Say that easily. That's all we have for today. Thank you all for joining. If you liked what you see or heard, even if you didn't, share it with your friends.
Just share it.
Did you
Get it
listen
out
to this?
there.
You want to ruin your day? Here, listen to these guys.
Listen to these guys go off the rails.
We try and have fun. We hope you have fun with us. So if you do like us, please share it with all your friends and become part of the Morning Breath.
Morning breathers.
Be a morning breather. We might have a T-shirt coming out someday.
Someday.
We know. I don't know. Since we're talking about it. Okay, all right, we're running along. We'll see you tomorrow.